Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am having a fantastic day. We're going to be taking on a little bit of a project today, something fairly simple, and that is a skeleton farm. During my travels, and mining sessions, more accurately, I found a skeleton spawner deep underground. And it's totally, completely going to be buried in the middle of this ocean, isn't it? Yep, guaranteed. It's at negative 363, 1013. So it's like right here-ish. That's really unfortunate. Dang it, I was really hoping to have this not be in the middle of the ocean. Okay, well, 363. It's this block. No, it's this block right here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to start digging down a ways, like so. Oh man, that really kind of throws off my plans, like, quite a bit. Okay, tell you what, let me dig a thing down. I have to go all the way down to Y level 12. So let me dig a thing all the way down there. I'll be back in just a minute. All right, guys, I am back. I have successfully dug a thing down. I was not digging straight down, don't worry. But here we are. The skeleton farm. Now, the skeleton farm is actually kind of in a less than ideal location since there's lava all over the place over here. But on the plus side, most of this area is actually already cleared out for us. So digging this thing out shouldn't be too bad other than this obsidian, which is going to be really annoying. Really annoying. It goes deeper than I thought. Okay, so first of all, let's get rid of this chest. And which direction is south? South is this way. We have a tunnel over here, kind of. Tell you what, I'm just gonna set up a couple of chests, like right here, just to store random stuff, just for the moment. We can worry about the rest of this stuff later. But for the moment, I need to dig this thing out. Also, if you, some of the more astute of you, the more like detail-oriented among you may have noticed that I have a lot less levels than last time. I unfortunately suffered my first death on the server, and I was not recording, unfortunately. So basically, I was in the Nether. I think I mentioned briefly last episode that I've been toying around with ideas for the Nether hub, and I think to be honest, I'm not actually going to get as much done in today's Hermitcraft episode as I would like, because I spent probably a good 4 to 6 hours today sketching ideas for a Nether hub in creative mode. And none of that actually ends up in a video. Welcome to the life of a YouTube Minecraft player. Lots of planning and things like that often happens that never actually ends up in a video. But such is life. So anyway, I spent quite a lot of time today doing that, and as a result, it's kind of cut into my Hermitcraft video making time. And also, on top of that, I have to admit, I was really hoping to be able to do Kingdoms, Hermitcraft, and Nature's Beauty all sorted together, and I'm starting to realize that, like, in order for me to make videos at the quality that I want to make them, I need to either change something in my, like, daily schedule, or change the way that I'm doing videos, or something, because like, there's just not enough hours in the day for me to make a Hermitcraft video that I'm happy with, and a Kingdoms or Nature's Beauty video that I'm happy with, and edit them, and render them, and all that other kind of stuff too. So it's kind of become like this thing where I'm like, I don't know, what do I want to do here? and we'll just kind of have to see. But don't worry, for those of you who are viewers of Kingdoms and Nature's Beauty, they are not dead. They haven't gone away forever or anything like that. I'm just trying to kind of figure out how to balance Hermitcraft and my other Minecraft series at the moment. And obviously right now, with Season 5 just starting and with everyone being so excited about Hermitcraft and all this other kind of stuff, right now I'm prioritizing Hermitcraft above everything else for what I hope would be fairly obvious reasons. But anyway, I'm going to dig this thing out. We're down at Y level 12, so I think what I'm going to want to do is dig out this room. We'll want to go basically like a 9x9 room that goes into some sort of a drop chute. And then the mobs will fall down. And then from there, we will want to probably bring them up a water elevator and then drop them down for damage so that you can kill them in one hit. That's kind of my plan here. One, maybe 2 hits, something like that, as long as it's quick. With a sword, you know, you can hit multiple enemies and it's not too bad. But let me get this thing dug out. I'll be back with you guys in just a sec. All right, guys, I am back. So I've got this all dug out. This should be like more than enough space for the spawner to drop the stuff down and all that kind of stuff. They'll all funnel into a little thing right here, which will then pop down and start going south. Now, what I want to do here, this I can dig up as far as I need to. What I want to do here is I want to make use of some of the new mechanics in 1.8. So let's real quick craft up a couple of signs like so. And I'm going to put a sign here and a sign here. And that will prevent water from passing. Mobs will still end up in this water stream that we're going to put right here. But I believe if I do that, it makes an elevator jet thing that flies up to absurd distances and apparently makes it so I can't get out. Put you back. So here's my thinking, right? We'll have this water elevator that will end up going up like super, super high. Let's just grab all of that. And if we do this like 1 block at a time, it should work like pretty well. The problem is going to be getting back down. Maybe what we should do is this. Let's just dig like a little tunnel like right here. We've put 3 down. So 1, 2, 3. We'll just do something like this. And I've got this extra sign. So for the moment, I'm going to put that right here. And then, ooh, wow. This is bedrock level. Okay, that's, you know what? That's fine. That's no big deal. And my thinking is that I will fill that in so that when I fall, like as I work my way up, I can then fall back into that little thing. So we can just put like a water bucket there. And then we've got this whole thing like popping up, right? So we can do that. And as we like work our way up higher and higher, it will become fairly easy to just do that, fall down, land in the water, and safely add bucket after bucket after bucket. Now, ultimately, we need to bring this thing up, you know, quite a distance. And on top of that, I don't exactly know yet where I want our actual room to be, where these things go. So I think what I should probably do, we've got our elevator in place and everything. I should probably, where was it? There it is. Come on, get up there. There we go. I should probably build a room up above this thing a ways and figure out kind of where that room needs to be in order for us to make our killing chamber. And then, you know, we'll make our killing chamber there. We'll drop the mobs down and all will be well. So let me do some more work on this, guys. I'll be back with an update in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back. Got the farm going. Basically, I decided to try something a little bit different. I decided to just basically make the water elevator go straight up and into the killing chamber. And I've got sweeping edge on my sword, so this should work. I don't know how many skeletons we have here, but it's working. Crafting table here is where you stand to make sure that the spawner is lit up or active or whatever. And then I just added a few chests. This place looks horrendously terrible, but it works. It is a functional skeleton farm. Looks-wise, it's pretty bad. But look at that. We got almost a stack of bones just from killing that little batch of skeletons. And then I've kind of organized the chests a little bit to sort of just signify, like, what goes into each one. So, like, this one would also end up being arrows. I know I've got at least one extra arrow. Yeah, there we go. So these 4 are arrows, these 4 are bones, and then all of these over here will be, you know, extra stuff. Maybe we say armor, bows, and call it good. So we now have a functional skeleton farm. It'll work. It'll get us bones, which we will need for bone meal and all that kind of stuff. I think I might AFK here for a little bit and just try to get some bones for bone meal, because I have a couple plans for some builds that are going to require white concrete and white other stuff as well, white stained glass, blah, blah, blah. So I wouldn't mind having a few stacks of bones just kind of lying around. So I think I'm just going to AFK here for a little bit, get some bones, get some of that kind of stuff, and then I will be back in just a little bit. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm all done AFKing. I got myself, well, here, let me get up to the surface and I'll actually show you. So I got myself about 3 3/4 of a 3.75 stacks, approximately 3.75 stacks of bones. I grabbed a stack of arrows. I obviously got a lot more arrows than that, but check this out. I also got an Unbreaking Power 3 and Infinity Bow. And then this one also has Power 3, so we could combine these and have a Power 4 bow, which is pretty sweet, and will be incredibly useful when we actually eventually someday get around to fighting the Ender Dragon. So I'm very happy about that. Also, we now have enough levels to do a little bit of enchanting as well, which I think is great. Let me... Ooh, is Doc giving out tours? Are you giving out tours, Doc? All right, guys, I am back. Looks like Doc is not going to be free right this moment, but he is going to be free in a little bit. So we'll go meet up with him in just a little while. For the moment, I think I want to head over to the enchanting area and do a little bit of, well, enchanting. We got some levels from our skeleton farm that we just made. So, ooh, somebody's working on something over here. What is this? Hermit Island Restaurant, coming soon. Rendog. Oh, I bet this is his restaurant, food shop thing that he's been talking about. That's pretty cool. I'm liking it. Anyway, I don't know if this is going to be a shop or if it's just going to be a restaurant or what, but I'm looking forward to seeing that. So let's pop in here. Hopefully our horse won't go. Don't go too far away, horse. We need to name you. There was a lot of name suggestions last episode for the horse when I asked for them. And I know there was a couple people who said I should call him Horsey McHorseface, but no. I'm not gonna call him Horsey McHorseface. It's tempting for the memes, but no. So let's look at some options here. So Fortune, Bane of Arthropods, Power 4, Depth Strider, Unbreaking. Those are all pretty bad. So let's cycle. There we go. And let's try again. Unbreaking 3. Protection 4. Ooh, Aqua Affinity on a helmet, actually. would be lovely, and it's only a level 1 enchant, so that's fantastic. That was one of the things I still needed, so I'm really happy about that. Unbreaking 3, knockback, smite. Oh, you don't need helmets anymore. I still need feather falling, though. We'll go for an Unbreaking 3 something. Maybe just an Unbreaking 3 pick, honestly. Maybe we just do a pick here. And hope we get... Oh, look at that. We got Silk Touch. I'm so happy. Silk Touch pick is one thing that I've really been wanting. So now, let's go ahead and name a name tag. Now, I have kind of a tradition of naming my horses after other horses in video games, specifically Epona from Zelda, but the most requested name, the most suggested name for the horse was Roach, the horse from The Witcher. So we'll go with that, especially since it's a brown horse and he kind of looks like Roach, and he has a tendency to be stupid and wander off like Roach. I don't know where he went. I'll find him in a minute. Stupid horse. And then let's go ahead and combine these guys as well. So now we've got Aqua Affinity, which means we can break blocks underwater much more easily. And then finally, let's also combine these two bows. So we have a Power 4 and Breaking 3 Infinity Bow as well. And then I think I'm fairly happy with that. Aqua Affinity Helmet. Yeah, I think that's good. All right. So let's see if we can find our stupid horse who has a tendency to wander off. Oh, I think I see him. He's like way over there. How'd you end up way over? Wait. Ren, is this my horse? Ren? Oop. Is this your horse? So I guess this is Roach. Thanks for nabbing him for me. He likes to wander off. Stupid horse. All right, I think I'm going to take a little break until Doc is ready to meet up, and I'll be back with you in just a sec. Hello, Doc.
Yay, what's up?
How's it going, man? You promised me a tour, and you're giving out free gifts to all tour guests, I see. Thanks for the trident, man. I appreciate it.
Well, it's not, it's just for demonstration. You can, I need this back. It's the only one I got so far.
There you go.
Oh, God.
It returns. Here you go, man.
I put loyalty and impaling on it already. So that's that. Yeah, so I was working on a little drowned farm.
A little drowned farm? It looks pretty big.
I'm sorry, I got carried away a bit. It's like... I was vagabonding. Next thing you know, I got this thing. So yeah, let's have a quick peek. This is obviously a community farm. Everybody can use that. For people interested, it's here. That's the coordinates for you other hermits. And yeah, let's get up to it. So yeah, just get in the elevator and swim up. Nice bubble elevator here.
These things are amazing. This is like a wonderful addition. I made just a super simple skeleton farm. Earlier today, and like the bubble elevator, it's revolutionary. Yeah.
So there's quite a bunch of stuff going on here. I have it not fully perfected yet. I will replace this villager here with turtle eggs, but yeah, that's only a matter of a few minutes. I need to grab the turtle eggs. So what happens is, down below we have a river biome, right? Mm-hmm. You can see the river flowing, and we pretty much just took the river and put it there. Everything you see inside this water column, which is at the moment 9 by 26, is pretty much river biome. And in river biomes, those drowns actually have by far the best spawning conditions. I don't want to bore you with numbers. If you're interested in details, you can watch my video. I explain everything in super detail. But just know building it in a river biome is best bet to get them. And yeah, what you do is then to operate the farm, you pretty much just hang out in here in your safe spot. This is, phantom safe, of course, and you can use this Afk Fish Farm if you want. There is a perfect fishing rod here that will not break with mending and all that. And then you just fish away. Did a tutorial about that thing too, if you want to figure out how to build that. But it's the smallest. It's like 1x3, 5 blocks, and super efficient.
Nice.
Yeah. And then you just hang out here, right? And eventually, right now, we don't have much spawn rates because, we have like 7 people on, and they're everywhere and running around. So AFKing here overnight definitely works, though. You get a lot of spawns. And yeah, in the end, the drowns will just spawn in here, fall down on this platform, right? And then on the platform, they will see the villager, and then they will track towards him like this. And then they will fall into this water stream and get pushed into the nether. We store them in the nether because, that's why we can have hundreds and hundreds if you want to, right? And yeah, pretty much there's also a manual farm mode. If you want to just hang out a bit and kill a few, you close these trapdoors, stand next to the villager from inside and, hit them through the hole and kill them, and the hoppers will collect their loot in there. But the best method is to use it like that. And yeah, now let's go to the nether pod. I'll show you that real quick.
Sure.
So you have to do a leap of faith.
Oh, Assassin's Creed style. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, you did it. Nice. And yeah, then we come in here, which is the second part of the farm. This brings you to a safe zone. As you know, I told you we pushed him through, right, into the nether. And then, I just cleared this thing. I don't know if any drowned is in there at the moment. No, it isn't. Okay, and then they just, come through the portal here and fall down, and they will stand all along here.
And then you like just smack them with a sword.
And then you just smack him with a sword. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
At best, you use a looting 3 sword, of course, right? That increases the chances. And then stuff will end up here. And as you can see, Nautilus shells is also a drop of them. Rather frequent. If you want some, just grab them. I have enough.
What are they actually for? I've heard people saying that they're like super good and they want them, but I don't actually know what they're for because I'm not a professional Minecrafter.
You make the underwater beacon from it, the conduit.
Oh.
Right? You need the heart of the sea, and then those guys around, and then that's how you make it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So pretty much, you stand AFK up on top for a little while, then you come into the nether, farm, rinse and repeat.
Awesome. That's it. It's fantastic. And it looks like it's pretty simple to build. Like, I mean, obviously time consuming and stuff, but as far as actual like difficulty, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of like really complicated redstone and stuff.
No redstone at all. No. But on the first glance, it is simple, but believe me, there is a lot of like the AI of the drowns is very specific and so on. It needed a lot of trial and error, but eventually I figured it out. It was a lot of fun testing it here on the server, of course, and survival. Very satisfying when you then get it going. So yeah, but that's how it works. I'm gonna make a nether tunnel at some point, but we don't have a hub yet and whatnot, so
yeah. Well, cool. Thanks for the tour. Alrighty, guys. That was, I hope you enjoyed the little tour with Doc. I don't know if, he said his video is going to be out today. So if this video goes up, it will be out later. Make sure you check that out if you're interested in seeing more of the stuff. I'm always interested in learning about like the more technical side of Minecraft. I can't always wrap my head around it. But I enjoy learning about it, so I'll be sure to, I'll be making sure that I watch that video when it comes out. Link, of course, to Doc's channel in the description. Check him out. He's a legend. He's a Minecraft legend. Anyway, guys, I'm out of time for this episode, so I gotta call this one here. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.